Hello crafters, I'm JanB and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today I'd like to share with you the swaps that I received when I went to the Stampin' Up Regional in Telford this past weekend. I took with me about 130 swaps, so I do have rather a lot to show you because I did finish up totally swapped out. So I'm going to go through the cards first, and then I'll go through the boxes, and I will tell you who's made each of these as I go. This is from Rosalind Miller, and she's used the Sheer Perfection patterned vellum that we had for celebration. This is absolutely beautiful. This is really true iris folding here, and this has been done by Karen Caswell. That's beautiful, Karen, well done. This is another card. I've seen this made as a full-size card. Never seen it so tiny. This is so dinky, it's lovely. I really must have a try at doing that. And that's been made by Heidi Smith. Thank you, Heidi. This is a beautiful 3D type card. See how that's done like that? Really lovely. And that's been made by Jay Soriano. Many thanks for that, Jay, that's beautiful. This one's cute. As you open this one up, it's got the little flower that moves in it. You see that? Absolutely dinky, beautiful. There's another one that looked great in full size. That's been made by Anne Cock, Brenda in brackets there. This is lovely too. I do like this one. This is one of our new stamp sets that's going to be available in from 2nd of June, and it's called Sprinkles of Life. And it's a stamp set that's going to be our Ronald McDonald stamp set this year. So part of the sales for each of these goes to the Ronald McDonald children's homes. I think it's homes. Anyway, it's a charity which Stampin' Up supported for many, many years now. And that stamp set is so versatile. It's lovely. I have it, but I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. This is sorry, did I say that was by Fiona Whitten? Many thanks, Fiona. I'm glad you saved one of those for me. This is another good example of a different technique. I don't know if you can see it, but, well, it's already a different technique, but who is it? This is Lucy Dyer. Thanks, Lucy. What she's done is she's used our hardwood stamp, but used the white craft ink on it, and it's given a very, very slight background to it. It's lovely. Again, something else I'd like to try. This is a stamp set that I've just bought. The card I think is beautiful. Unfortunately I can't do that bit because that's part of the Perpetual Birthday stamp set, which I don't have, and it's not near the top of my wish list, although having seen this I'm very tempted. This was made by Jane Harry. Many thanks, Jane. Another beautiful card. This is using the Something Borrowed, no, is that Something Borrowed? No, it's Something Lacy stamp that's done that, and then with the doily and one of our little flowers. It's beautiful, like that. I'm not a fan of this torn edge, but I think this creation is really lovely. And that's by Justina Silinska. Sorry if I've not pronounced that correctly, Justina. This one is using all our new colours. Watermelon Wonder, Tip Top Taupe, Mint Macaroon, Delightful Dijon, and Cucumber Crush, I think. But a nice set of new colours, and that's by Michelle Bryant. Thank you, Michelle. This is a nice card too. And this was made by Stampy Sue Robinson, and she says that ideal for using limited scraps limited supplies or scraps, but I think that's lovely. I wouldn't have thought that that was just using scraps or anything. Another nice stamp set. This is another new one, I think, which is called I Think You're Great. Yes, it is a new one, and she has, who's she? Louise Sims has used the kissing technique, where she's put ink on this stamp and then stamped it onto this one, so that that pattern there has actually come onto the red one there. Again, another one. This is the whole reason why we do swaps, because it does give us lots of different ideas, and even that small pile so far, there's loads of things I want to give a go. This is another new stamp set. Again, I don't like this torn look, but that looks lovely. You know, I see that and I think, well, yeah, I will give it a go. Super. And that was by Judy Hill. Thank you, Judy. People are going to get me doing things that is out of my box, really. This one, I remember the girl who gave me this, because she didn't write on the back who it was for, and I said that I'd be doing a video, so she said later on she'd write it down and give it to me, so this is what she did for me. So thank you, Jane. This is by Jane Burdett. That's very nice too. I love this, really love that. Another little card that opens. It's held in place by this little butterfly there, and that says hello. Again, this is something else that I've seen in a full-size card. I think these little cards are a great idea for doing swaps, because it's quite an effort to get all these things home without damaging them. You will see that some of the corners have been bashed as I've got them back, but you can still see the beauty of them. Again, this is quite plain, but I love this. This little punch here for the little flowers, that comes in a set of 3. That is really nice. I like that one. And that's by Monica Gale. Thank you. This is absolutely super. I love the way this has been done. Really, really love this. And this is my very good friend, Kim Fee. Thanks, Kim. Absolutely love it. I'm going to show you something else from Kim later on as well. This is another one that's been done using the Sprinkles of Life, I think it was called, stamp set. But this time it's been done as in a bowl rather or a pot rather than as a tree. That looks lovely. That's from Nettie Turner. Thanks, Nettie. And this one too, Hello to You. Not sure where that's from. That may be the stamp with all the letters on it. I'll have to find that. Oh, Choose Happiness. No, that's not that bit. This must be Choose the Happiness bit, but I'm not sure where that comes from. Anyway, that's from Linda Nash, so thank you, Linda. You will see that butterflies are so popular with all of these, most of these cards, or at least, no, sorry, let's get that correct. Butterflies are very popular with a lot of the cards. The saying here is, there's nothing in the caterpillar that tells you it is going to be a butterfly, which is rather nice, isn't it? And that is by Lara McFarland. Thank you, Lara. This one's absolutely beautiful. Love this. A lot of work has gone into this. When you think that people are making lots of swaps, this must have taken absolutely ages, and it's gorgeous. Love it. And this was by Zoe Tant. So thank you for that, Zoe. This is lovely too, I like this one. I think this is a stamp set that I've just got myself as well. Haven't used it again. Do More of What Makes You Happy. And that's Sharon Davidson. Thank you, Sharon. This is unusual. I like this. It is all cardstock, but it's had flowery stamps stamped on in the same colours. I think that's really very effective. So thank you very much from Christine Widowson. Thanks, Christine. And this one has been made with our craft paper. And I don't know if you can see, but on the butterfly here, she's used our, oh gosh, what's that called? She says looking around so she can see the bottle. Yes, Crystal Effects, which is the same that I used on my name badge this time. It's lovely. Very easy to use, but the effect is really very, very good. Another nice card using that little punch again, the little flower punch. And that is by Adrienne Diamond, or Dimon, not sure, but that's really nice, like that. And this one, it was in, I've taken everything out of the cellophane bags because one, it takes a lot of time, and also I don't like that noise. I think it comes over quite loud on videos. But this one was in a bag, and there are two, and rather than run the risk of losing it and forgetting who did it, I sellotaped the two together like this. So thank you very much for this, Dawn Howard. Okay, so she did that side, or at least that one like that, and that one like that. So that was 2 in 1. So thank you for that, that's lovely. This is another nice one. I've got this stamp here. It's borders, and so versatile, that one. And as you can see, butterflies again, 3 layers there. And that was made by Helen Mallon. Thanks, Helen. This is a stamp set that I don't have as well. This is really nice. I love the colour combination here. Oh no, no name on this. If I come across any with no names on, if you recognise it as yours, please let me know, because I can always put your name on the screen afterwards. Right, that was first pile of cards. What I'm going to do is I put a box down by the side of me so I can move them over as I go along. Okay, so next pile. There we go, there's that little flower again. As I say, very, very popular. That one hasn't been used with a stamp, just had the edges inked, sponged like this. Again, quite a plain, not plain, a simple card, but very striking. Love the colour combination as well. And that says, "Love from the Fairies, Tracy Lipscomb." Thank you, Tracy, like that. This one has used one of our best embossing folders, the hearts. That is so, so definite. It really is beautiful. I love that. And that's from Amanda Dawkins. Thank you, Amanda. This is another one. There is so much work gone into this for a swap. It's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful card. With these are cutouts. These have been cut out by hand. These are punches. But even so, to do that for swaps, that's a lot of work. And that was made by Angela Law. Many thanks, Angela. You were obviously very busy. This one, I loved this. I did quite a lot of cards with this. But I think this one is retiring on the 2nd of June, I think. And it's called Love is Kindness. Beautiful stamp, that one. Really lovely. In fact, that's been heat embossed. Yeah, she's used brown, chocolate chip embossing powder for that. That was lovely. Another one with a tearing that I don't like, but this is gorgeous. Love it. And see the little flowers again? This one's been stamped before it's been pushed out. Now, can you see it? See if I can get my thumbnail under. Yes, there you go. It's got little diamantes in it as well. That's really gorgeous. Love that. And that one opens up too. So what is oh, that's right. So what she has done is started off with a normal card and then torn the bit off there, topped it up with a piece of white. Lovely technique, that one. Love this saying, "Friends become our chosen family." And I think the stamp set there is the Painted Petals. One of my favourites. Yes, Painted Petals. And that's been done by Pamela Dooling. Many thanks, Pamela. Another one, this is lovely, like this. A lot of work's gone into this as well, because that's, I think it's been stamped, and then it looks like she's gone over this with white marker pen, and this has been coloured in as well, markers. Lovely, really super. And this was made by Sue Hall. Browering, she says she's used here. Browering technique with Moon Lake stamp set. That's beautiful. If you want to know any more about any of these cards that I'm showing you, if you make a note of who's made it and give me some idea the time that it is through the video, I'll be more than happy to look up to see what it is and answer whatever question you have about it. This was made by Elaine Hyam. Oh, hi, Elaine. This is another beautiful card. This is a stamp and a coordinating punch. Butterflies again. Lovely, lovely colour combination, that pink and the grey. Thank you, Elaine. Another one, I like this too. She's used the, I think that's called typeset paper at the background there, and punched out the 2 flowers on there. And again, that little one, look how that's been used again. It's super. And that's been made by Nikki Acton. Thank you, Nikki, that's lovely. More another butterfly rather. That's quite a nice idea to do, like the bit at the background there. I like that. Very nice. That's by Annie Wilson. Thank you, Annie. It's only now that I'm really having a chance to have a really good look at these. And there's that background, the border stamp again, where, who is it? Linda Ward. She's used it, Linda's used it 3 times down there. And these are punches and coordinating stamps. That's a coordinating stamp, but that's punch and that's punch. Again, butterfly. That's a nice colour combination too. This one's had quite a lot of work put into it too. It's been stamped at the back there with the dictionary, I believe that is. Yes. And then on top there's a layer of vellum, and on that she's stamped, and don't talk about she, Laura Mackay has stamped the potpourri butterflies, and then she's coloured them in and then put that on top of the dictionary and layered it on top of the card. That's lovely. Thank you, Laura. More butterflies. Again, this has got the saying on it, there is nothing in the caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. And I like the stamping on the background here too. This has been made by, oh, this is Isabel. I can't say Isabel's surname, and when she gave me this, I said, oh, how do you say your surname? She told me, and I said, pardon? And she said, just say Izzy. So this is Izzy's card. Thank you very much, Izzy. I'll put your name on the screen for this one. Thank you very much. That's lovely. And this stamp set, again, this is the one that was used earlier when somebody did the kissing technique. How different it looks like this with the heart, some of the gold string. Actually, that one I think may have been taken out of the gold baker's twine embellishments on seam binding ribbon, and that's been made by Michaela Tithridge. Thank you, Michaela. This is a stamp set I'm definitely going to get. It's not retiring, and it's got some really great images for children's cards, and I've been thinking about it for a long time, but now that I've seen this, I'm totally sold on it. Definitely going to have that. And that's by Alison Langford. Thank you, Alison. I have this stamp. I still haven't used it. And, you know, how effective it is. It's a nice flower. I'm not sure what that's been. Circle punches, bouquet, big style. Oh, well, that's why I haven't seen that then, because I don't have that. But a nice sunny card that is. And that's been made by Karen Young. Thank you, Karen. Again, not one of my favourites, the orange, but this looks fabulous. Really like this. The butterflies again, and I like this too. I suspect that's our new triple punch there, which will be arriving for me tomorrow. Look forward to that. And this has been made by Nicola Lane. Thank you, Nicola. And this has been done, I assume, on our blackboard. I can't think, I meant to look this up before I started the video, but I forgot. But look, the little flower again. Do more of what makes you happy. Nice colour combo there. And that's made by Sue Dixor, I think. Sorry if I've said your surname wrong, Sue. But that's lovely, thank you. And I like the colour combination of this as well. This is how the mottled bit has been done, then the stamping. The stamp, I believe, is from the basic butterfly set. Hasn't said how she's actually done, what technique she's used. But that's made by Joanna White. Beautiful, love that. This is clever too. Look at this one. This is a moving card. Pull that up and that comes out. Your little baby is big big news. Isn't that brilliant? Okay, there we go. And this was made by, I took this one out of a bag and cut the bit off. So it's made by Claire Leonard, who says it was inspired by Dawn's Stamping Thoughts slider card. That's absolutely brilliant. Love that. Another one, I love this colour combination. I'm not an orange person, but this looks really great. I'm going to have to really review, get myself out of my comfy zone, I think, to use some of these colour combos that others have used. Sorry, who was this? That's Jan Malcolm. Thank you, Jan. Another one, butterflies. Another great... I love the way people put several colours together. It's not something that I do. I'm not confident about it, and I tend to go for monochromatic. And I admire people who can do this and get a brilliant result. That looks great. And that's by Clary Fairy Crafts. Thanks, Clary Fairy. There's another one. Love this saying as well. To someone who makes others happy. So happy. To someone who makes others so happy. That's great. I like how two flowers been stamped and one's been stamped and put as 3D. That's great. And this has been made by Debbie Miodolsky. Hope I've said that right, Debbie. Another clever one. This is a moving, another moving card. Isn't that brilliant? Just like a man's shirt, but then you can take this bit and pull it out. You have your greeting on there. You could attach a gift card to it, whatever you wanted. I think that's absolutely super. And that has been made by Helen Cook. So that's great, Helen. Thank you. Very clever. This one, this is really quite plain, but I love it. Absolutely love it. This is really more what I tend to go for, like the monochromatic, or, I mean, yeah, I would say it's monochromatic. And I love the button as well on here. So beautiful. Love that. And that's from Garance Mystery. So thank you for that. It's lovely. In fact, I think I'm going to have to get that embossing folder too, because I haven't got that yet. Oh, this, I love this as well. Really, really love this. This has been done by masking to get the hills and the sunshine there. And I love, I think this is Barry, yes. Barry has used the crystal effects on here. Can you see how that's, yeah, there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, lovely colour combination there. Barry, don't know what Barry's other name is. He's just Barry. So thanks, Barry. Love it. This is another nice one too. I love how you can punch out shapes and then put it onto another colour to bring that up. It just gives dimension, something quite different. And that's a nice little punch too with a stamp in there. Thank you for that, Anne Robson. Thank you. This is a good one too. This has been heat embossed and the vellum has been laid over the top. Again, the butterfly been done on top here. That's by Jerem Dickens. Thank you, Jerem. And this one, let's see if this tells me what this board is called. It's basic black card. We do some that's more like a blackboard. Can't think what it's called. But this is nice. This is using the speech bubbles. That's good. I'm not sure where that paper is from though. What about stamp set sequin? Oh, it must be the Lullaby DSP because I didn't buy that one, I know. And that's been made by Sam Johnson. Thank you, Sam. This one I think is by Pip, my friend Pip. Yes, that's it. Thanks, Pip. I love this. It's got the lace here, the Sahara sand lace, and then it's got our new lace. Don't know quite what that's called, but nice combination, colour combination going on there. I love it. Good things are going to happen. That's nice. This has been done by the baby wipe technique. I remember the lady explaining this. It says Jack Craft as the email address. That's the only name on here. So thank you very much, Jack Craft. That's lovely. I love the colours that have been used on that. Again, another technique. I really must try it. Here's that little flower punch again. Beautiful. And that has been, the vase has been made 3D, so that it's curled round. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can tilt that. Yes, you can. So it's been tilted, so it's rounded. Yes, you can see it. There you go. That's lovely. I like this. So thank you for this from Sue Bridges. That's lovely. And this is using my all-time favourite paper, which is Irresistibly Yours, which was one of the items that was available in Celebration. Absolutely beautiful, loved it. It's white embossed. We had several different designs to choose from. This one's a striped one, you can see that, can't you? And then you just colour over in whatever way you want to, and it just comes up like that. It's beautiful. And that's from Mandy Murphy, so thank you, Mandy. And this one, I believe the coffee beaker is being retired on the 2nd of June, I believe. Again, not one that I did buy, but I've seen it used lots of different ways, so that has obviously been very, very popular. So thank you very much, Rebecca Chivers, for that one. Now that's the last of all the cards, so let me pop those into my box. Now I'm going to show you, these are the ones where people have made with little notepads, so brilliant little notepad there. And this is a magnet which has been punched out with one of our punches, and that's been made by Crafty Fee, so thanks very much for that, Crafty, that's lovely. This is another one, and this is by Rebecca Wilmore. This is lovely. This is a little notepad too. How great is that? Lovely. And another one, this is a post-it notepad. And I did know what this was from. I did a video using this, heat embossed it, but I did mine on craft, whereas, who's this? Louise Thomas has done hers on vellum. It's beautiful. And of course this little flower getting in on the act again. That's lovely. Thank you. And another one, I'm afraid I've sort of pulled this apart. That's come out. But the ribbon undoes. There's a post-it notepad inside there. But that's one of our, I think that's from the basic butterfly basics or whatever set there. So that was lovely, thank you very much. And that's from Glynis Parfit. There's that. I'm going to just work my way round now. This was something that was on the table where we sat down for the conference. This person, who is Rosie Miners, as far as I could work out, she put something on everybody's desk, and she varied what she gave, which I thought was extremely generous of her. And mine, I got 4 little note cards, and I don't know if you can see, but inside the flower she's put the little baby's face in front of the, it was from the baby bumblebee. That really lovely. Thank you, Rosie, that's very, very generous of you. Now, one of my favourite things that I received was this. I thought this was really clever. Look at that. Somebody's made a wreath out of just punched flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? Cut out a circle, then cut out a smaller circle in the middle. That is really clever. And that's from Val Ringham. Thank you, Val. That is beautiful, really lovely. Now, this one here is from, this is a very large one, and this is from Karen Howell. Butterflies on the front, really nice. And this is done up with Velcro, which unfortunately I've pulled off, which I will have to repair. And a little bag of sweeties inside. Look how that's been made. This is clever because if you wanted to make lots of boxes, you could make them like this and keep them flat until you're ready. So storage is very, very easy for you. Right, I'm putting one of my little pegs on here to hold that together. That'll remind me that, oops, that'll remind me that I need to fix it. There we go. I have received 2 of the curvy keepsake boxes. This one, I don't know what's inside, I haven't opened it. And I'm not sure the stamp sets that have been used here either. Oh, got sweets inside there, look at that, that's lovely. And that has been made by Elaine Barr. Thank you, Elaine. I won't sit here and do all these ribbons up. I'll do them up later. Now this curvy keepsake box has got the new ribbon, the lacy ribbon, and this is in mint macaroon. But what this person has done, and I'm going to have to get inside to find out who it is, she has used all 5 of the new in colours, which is clever, isn't it? That's a nice idea. So not only the new cardstock, but also the new ribbon too. And there's, ooh, sweeties inside. Oh, there's no name in here. Oh, again, or maybe it's on the back of one of these. Nope. So if you made this and would like your name on the screen, please let me know. I can do that afterwards. Okay, this is lovely as well. I've got the die that makes these bags, but I haven't used it yet. But that is really lovely, I like that. And that's from Deborah Woodward. And inside here, ooh, lovely, chocolate. Thank you. I do like chocolate. So that's beautiful. So that was Deborah, wasn't it? So thank you, Deborah. I've got 2 bags here. As you can see, I haven't opened them. I can find out. Yeah, got to go into it to find out who made it. So sweets in there, and it's been made by Charmaine Thornton Cook. Thanks, Charmaine. That is lovely. I also thinking about getting some of these as well, because I've seen these used quite a lot. And here's another one. This one's been stapled down. It's got the butterfly. And there we go. Open that up. Ooh, more chocolate. And this one's been made by Sandra Roberts. Many thanks for that, Sandra. Just bring some over here. This is a little box that's been made. Don't know if I can. Yes, it's got a belly band on it. And this has inside it, oh look, lovely, nice, thank you. As I say, I'll put all these together afterwards. I can see time's getting on. This is like a little keyring post-it note holder from Suzanne Shales. Thank you, Suzanne. And another little box, which, have I got to open this? I think so. It's not coming open very easily, is it? Right. Oh, little night light. Yes, little candle. Thank you. And this has been made by Kim. No other name apart from Kim. No, but that is beautiful. Thank you. Again, another word like the hello. I don't think it comes in the same set as that. This did have chocolate in it, but I'm afraid I ate this one. But, oh no, I didn't. There was another one like this and I did eat, or maybe thought about it. And that was been made by Sandra. Sandra's used one of the new papers, Bohemian. So you had that to look forward to on the 2nd of June. That's nice, isn't it? I like this one. And another little box, like a matchbox. Maybe this one had something in it. I'm sure it did. And this has been made by JanB. So I don't know what, that's the email address, so I don't know quite who that is. DDEMB. So thank you very much for that. This is a nice little one. I made this as swaps for my Christmas one. I love this. Really love these. Oh, I don't have to open this one up. It's on the outside, I think. No, not the name of the person. Oh, that's a shame. And that is a double knot, and I haven't bought any. Oh, I do have a pair of scissors with me. Let's see if I can cut that open. See if we can find out. Oh, it's on the back. Silly me. It was made by CWL Cards. That's Suzanne Downs. Thank you, Suzanne. That's beautiful. I love these flowers on here. I'm going to have to put that back on again. Right, let's take these. This is a nice little card that's got a little sewing kit inside. And that has been made by Alexandra Warren. Great idea. And I like the how you've made the coloured stamping on here as well. How you've done the mottled. That's great. Here's another one. This is a diagonal fold with the chocolate in it. And that's been made by Jenny Hazelden. Thank you, Jenny. That's nice. And this one, this has got some seeds in it for some Balsamina Tom Thumb, grow your own. And this has been made by Sarah Poulton. Thank you for that, Sarah. Another little butterfly, look. And this one, you are amazingly amazing. And in here is a beautiful little pen. It's a mermaid. Can you see that? Really lovely. I love that. Thank you. That's brilliant. And this in the envelope. I think this may be our new envelope paper. I don't know because I haven't seen it. And there's a little hair conditioner in there. And this is from Yvonne Potterton. Thank you, Yvonne. Oh, that'll tell me if it is. Stamping Up DSP. And sentiment is from the, I don't know. Not sure where that DSP is from. Right, let's bring some more over. Nearly at the end here. This, I believe, is what they call a self-closing box. I saw somebody with a video on this on YouTube the other day. And this has been made by, there's a sweetie in there. This has been made by Janet Clark. Oh, that's my name. That's what I used to be. I'm Jan Brown now. Janet Clark, even with an E. Hi, Janet. So that's beautiful. Well done. Like that. And tiddly little thing. Look at this. Got little Tic Tacs in there. How dinky is that? And this has been made by Joanne Penny. That's really great, thank you. And this was given to me by my friend Cherry, and it's a self-locking box with some chocolate in it. She's put these little tabs on the side here so that when the box closes, it stays closed. It's clever, isn't it? This little box, which has got our lace on in Watermelon Wonder, and that's been made by Jenny McCormack. Thank you, Jenny. I'm not going to open it up, but I can. It looks like there's chocolates or something in there. Thank you. And this magnetic peg, that's used our burlap ribbon, and that's our clay. And there's a magnet on the back there, so that's great. So that's been made by oh, sorry about this, Jyoti Semi. Hope I've pronounced your name correctly. I probably haven't, sorry about that. And as another box which has been made by Carol Bradshaw, and I know that's empty. I had that, thank you. So this was the Project Life Remember This stamp set from that one there, and the little flower again. And this is something else I never bought as well. This is the do they call this one the fried, not the fried box, I think it's a fried box. And this was made, oh, Don't know who that one was made by either. So again, if that was you, please let me know. I will put your name on the screen. Right, and this beautiful box had something in it, but again I've eaten it. That has been, see that's with the crystal effects as well. That's lovely, and that was made by Louisa Davies. Thank you for that. Another little box which has something to eat in there called, which has got chomp on it. I can't see who's made this. I'm going to have to open that. Oh, it's another of the flat pack boxes. Such a good idea. And that has been made by Helen Jordan. In fact, no stamp glue in that one either. Very clever. So thank you. And this one doesn't have anybody's name on it either. But look, what a clever idea. Little seed pot there. I do have two of these, so whether they were made by the same lady or not, I don't know. But if that's yours and you didn't make this one, do let me know. This is a wildflower seed bomb. Again, this is the like a little seed pot that you use so that you can plant. Got the butterfly in there. And in here it says how to use your seed bomb. Throw seed bomb on a piece of unloved land and watch it grow and make everyone smile. Alternatively, you can add a bit more soil into the bottom of this pot, crumble seed bomb over the top, water, put in a sunny place. When the seeds have grown, plant pot directly into your garden or a larger pot. What a great idea that is. There's another box which I have to open to find out who made it. Now I can see what looks like to be chocolate in there. And this was made by Hannah Wilkes, so thank you very much for that, Hannah. Right, okay. This is a little key ring thingamy by Lee Armstrong. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's like a colour chart. She's put several colours on there, but what a good idea that is. It's a bit like our own colour coach. And then the, oh no, crikey, I've still got all of this. This is a little tag by Victoria Bond. Thank you, Victoria. I'm going to have to get a move on with this because I've been nearly 3/4 of an hour. Here's another one with the butterfly again, and that's Teleset. This has been made by Mandy Makes Amends. Well, that's a mouthful. Thank you, Mandy. This is another one. This is that stamp set that I didn't buy. Obviously got matching dies with it. That's very nice. It's been made by Jane Drake. Thank you, Jane. And this is a bookmarker on here. This is a good idea with the butterfly on the top here. I think that looks like the same stamp set as that one. And that's been made by, oh, don't know. Oops, so, oh, here we go. Julie Seagrave. So thank you for that, Julie. Another gift tag, the butterfly, and this was made by Lee's Crafts. That's Leas Crafts. Thank you, Lee. This is that little flower again with the vase where we saw it bumped up before. Vellum on the butterfly, made by Annette Cambridge. Thank you, Annette. And more butterflies. I like, again, the mottled colours on here. And that's been made by Sally Robinson. Thank you, Sally. And this is another clever idea. This is a bookmarker. It's got the magnets there, so as you put it over your page, it grips. So that's very clever. Thank you, Jane York. That's a really good idea. This is my favourite colour, this Lost Lagoon butterflies. And that's that stamp I haven't used, the sun. and that's by Sammy Jane Peters. Thank you, Sammy Jane. Again, modelled colours. I love how that's been done. And that's by Catherine Perkins. Thank you, Catherine. And I got myself a little bit confused. I'm not sure if this is what came out of this envelope or not. Please correct me if I'm wrong. This was from Grace Isted. At least I know that bit's right, but whether it came from there or not, I don't know. There's no name on that, and they were separate by the time I got home. This is the negative of the Hellos die earlier on, and this is using the 5 new colours too. Oops, so thank you, Donna Keane. Another idea of showing off our new colours. I love this idea. I'm going to make something similar to put inside all the catalogues that I send out to my customers. And that was made by Jane Owen. Thank you. This is beautiful. I love this. Really love it. I love the colour combinations. Not colours that I would have put together, but my goodness, they're stunning. And that's made by Sarah Miller, who's also a musician as well as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thank you, Sarah. That is really lovely. I love that. That's everything. No, it isn't. I've got these here, which I think are without names. There's another notepad with no name. That's lovely. That's another nice colour. That's baked brown sugar, which is retiring. This is beautiful. Really love this too. But no name on it. So again, if that's yours, please let me know. And this is lovely, but again, no name. The ribbon came off. I think that's the right ribbon that goes on there. And Katie, I am sorry, but I've lost the other half of yours. So I don't know what I've done with that. Sorry. And then this was a gift from my upline, Kim Fay. So many thanks for that, Kim. Got home without actually opening any of the chocolates up. This was another gift from Kim for her team. So there's the belly bands. And inside this, oh, chocolate. And I know that's Kim, so thank you very much for that, Kim. That folds in. This is really a clever box. Triangular, and then it's got the belly band on top. So that's really good. Thank you. And then finally, but not least, this is my congratulation gift from Kim. I showed you her card earlier on. It was a pink one. And that's got to come off first. And it was little gifts, congratulation gifts for me for being promoted to silver one. So thank you, Kim. That's really lovely of you. And she made a card that goes with it as well. So isn't that lovely? So if you're still with me after all this time, I think this is going to take about 50 minutes. As I say, oh no, there's one more here again. This is another one that I think doesn't have a name on it. A box. Got another chocolate crunchy bar, but no name on it. It's such a shame. So if you recognise any of these items that I've said don't have names on, please get in touch with me, because I would like to say thank you and let everybody know that what you have been making. Many thanks for joining me today. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've got loads of new ideas. Please contact me if you have any questions. If you'd like to buy any Stampin' Up! Products, please visit my 24/7 online shop. The link is on the screen right now. Many thanks for joining me. Oh, by the way, if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button, which is either to the top right hand side of the screen or just underneath. Many thanks for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Cheerio.